Welcome back. The moment of truth is here. He's had to impress Celebrity MasterChef judges Robin Gill and Daniel Clifford, but now it's the real test. He has to impress us.
Yeah, this is the hard bit. So first things first, potatoes. Get these cracked. We boil them the normal way, Laura. Get mashing on them, my love.
Okay.
So then what we're going to look at our garnish. So basically we're doing carrots which have been glazed with orange juice. So very simply we cut the carrots down to little battens. You can use little baby carrots if you want. We just cook them as normal. Mother of the
MasterChef here.
Hold on to the pot with that.
Second place.
Sweetheart. Cut the carrots down to battens, Tommy. Just cook them as normal. Boil them away in a bit of salt water. Strain all the water off. Then we add in some orange juice. Let that simmer for a few minutes. And then
Already done.
a little bit of brown sugar, Tomas. And some butter, because there isn't enough butter in this dish already.
Absolutely.
And you can see here in the other pan here, then what I've got is I've got 250 grams of butter. And 200 mils of
carrots. Yum, Simon.
200 mils of fresh cream. So I haven't boiled it, just letting that heat away, and we're going to eventually add that to our spuds, okay, which Laura has expertly mashed.
There we go.
Okay,
Sorry
so
about the mess.
the last
They're
thing,
well and truly mashed.
the last thing for the spuds is the roasted garlic, and Laura, I'm going to show you to do this. So put yourself off a strip of tin foil there, and basically you're going to get yourself a little bulb of garlic. Just pop it in the middle there, Laura.
Yep.
Smother that with olive oil.
Okay.
Just cover the bulb with
Skin
olive
on.
oil.
Yeah.
Skin on, yeah, that's enough.
Yeah.
And you're going to wrap it tightly, very tightly.
Yep.
That's it. And you're going to throw it into the oven at 160 for about 35 minutes.
35 minutes,
Yeah.
okay.
So what we end up with then is this bad boy here. So it's nice and roasted, and it's actually soft. The garlic is soft. Now, this doesn't look very pleasant, but this is where the roasted garlic comes out. You see it squeezing out there?
Oh, delicious.
So we're going to squeeze out some garlic. Now, you do this to taste. So we'll try it with this first, and that goes straight into your spuds.
Why, would you be worried it'll be too garlicky?
Yeah, so just start with a little bit. Start with a little bit, and then if you need to add more, all the better. So we have our spuds in there.
Yeah.
I'm going to add in a little touch of this butter and cream mix. And again, you'll know how much you need after you put it in. So again, start with a little bit.
You don't want to get too soggy, do you?
No, but you want kind of American-style mash. That's what we're going for.
Yes,
and to
creamy.
get that then...
Creamy is the word, isn't it?
You want to whisk it. They were beautifully mashed by Laura.
Thank you.
No lumps at all.
Come on,
So
mashed potatoes, mashed potatoes.
So you want to whisk that.
hint of sarcasm
You can see the way they're turning sort of nice. And, mother of God, this is a great whisk, this. Should have got you to do this, Tom. So, that's your mash. Now, if you want to taste that...
Do you want me to whisk away while you're doing something
You can
else?
whisk away, and you can taste it then and tell me if it needs a little bit of
If it's
salt
too
and
much
pepper,
garlic,
Tommy. Yeah. And then we're going to get the main event out. Have a little taste.
Go on.
Right, Laura, go for it.
Okay.
Enough garlic, too much, too little.
Oh, gorgeous. Bit more, maybe.
Bit more. Lovely. Good. Okay, that's exactly
Do you know,
what
I never
the food.
taste. That's the,
Well, you
one
see,
thing I
that's
learned
the
from
trick.
Celebrity MasterChef. They always said taste.
Taste the
Taste
food.
the food as you're going
Season,
along.
taste.
I would serve it up and then I'd run
So a
for
little
salt
bit more
and pepper.
garlic in there, Tom. So do you want
Lovely.
salt and pepper in there, Chef, or are you happy enough with that?
What would you say?
Well, you taste it. Tell me, what do you think, Tom?
A little bit more salt.
Okay. A little bit of salt in there. A little pack of black pepper. You keep whipping them, and we leave them. Now, time for the main event.
So just recap in terms of the lamb shanks. What
The lamb, we just cooked down a base of leeks, carrots, onions, some garlic, red wine, lamb stock, bay leaves, bit of tomato puree, bit of rosemary. We put it into a preheated oven at 160 for 3 hours.
And you just leave it there. You don't have to check it out every now and then.
And you know what? You can do it for 3.5 hours, Laura. It doesn't really matter. Now, be very careful lifting it out because it should be still full of that liquid gold.
Because you close that over.
Yeah, I remember I said earlier on, it's very important that you seal it. So
We need to get that tense music going.
yeah, you hum away there, Tommy. So you see it all sitting at the bottom of the
look at
pan?
that.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
Look at that.
so what we need to do to finish it off
Oh, a lovely waft.
is we need to take
That's done.
our lamb. See the way the lamb's look? It's actually falling off the
It's
bone.
falling off the bone.
So we have a
It's so
spoon
tender.
somewhere, lads, don't we? Of course
Yeah, there
we
you
do.
go.
So, like with any meat, take it out and let it rest. Okay, so we'll sit that in there for a minute.
How long should it rest
Look at
for?
that.
You know, you can let it rest for 10, 15 minutes.
Okay.
You know, see that gravy, Tom?
Oh, look at that.
Remember you were talking about the gravy.
That's ready to go, isn't it?
It's pretty much ready to go. Now, what you can do, if you want, you can pop all of that into a food processor or a blender and blitz it all
Blitz it
together.
all together.
You're just straining it, though, are you?
We're just going to try and strain it. Now, you can see, you saw how much liquid went into that. You see, there's not that much
3
left.
hours later, very little, yeah.
But there's enough. So, Tommy, we're going to attempt the very delicate operation. So, Tommy, you hold that sieve there. And we'll see how much of this we can get out. So let me just use that spoon. Ready?
We haven't rehearsed this, by the way.
I know, yeah.
Could happen.
In fact, in 18 months, have we done a rehearsal? Of course we have. So, Tom, good man, in there. See that? It's like chocolate.
Oh, look at that.
So you can just push that through then and get as much of that gravy as you can into the pot. And the reason we're putting it into the pot is if you want to reduce it, put it on a bit of heat and reduce it down even further.
You wouldn't need to reduce that one.
No, it's kind of there,
perfect,
isn't it? It's kind of there, isn't it? Here,
Well,
tell you
taste?
what's on.
Always taste?
Yeah, taste away, chef. Pop that strainer on there, chef.
Is that okay? Will I squeeze a bit more out?
Oh, look at this now.
He's getting into it now.
Look at that. It's just
Good man.
Oh, like
Right,
goodness.
throw that
Make it
strainer on
look
there.
easy, Simon.
Well, it is a kind of a one-pot wonder, in fairness.
Bellissimo.
Nice.
Perfect,
Now,
yeah.
So you can see the carrots, that brown sugar's all blended
Absorbed.
in. The butter's blended in. Those carrots were already cooked, you know, because we'd boil them. So now we want to try and plate up.
We're going to plate?
Yeah. And I believe we're serving everybody today, are we?
Yeah.
We are indeed.
Look,
yeah.
taking advantage of
Look
it.
at Liza Minnelli over there, look.
Wait.
Right, so...
Starving.
I'm starving.
Now, you can be kind of, you know,
Creative.
chefy. You could pipe this potato. This is very
Cornels.
much... This is home cooking, you know, so... We're just going to give you a little dollop of potatoes.
Lovely. That's loads. like.
No, it's not. Wait a minute now. Wait. And then we're going to go with a nice little lamb shank beside it.
Delicious.
That's going to rest like so. And then we're going to get some of our carrots.
Can't
in
wait to
that
try these
plate
carrots,
over there.
actually.
Yeah, it's a different one, you know, because
You get that
a lot
sweetness in.
of people would think, really, in orange juice? But the flavour with the brown sugar, etc., etc. And then what we do is to finish off,
Okay.
a little spoon of our gravy, Tom. I know we're killed for time.
Yeah. Because we need to get 3 more done.
We can get. Don't you worry, son. This is what.
Tell you
This is
what, I
what.
start in spuds,
This is
right,
what
'cause they're
pressure's all
wrapping
about,
I'll
Tommy.
just stand here and do nothing. So, thanks a lot for the moment.
A pleasure.
We will be
A
tasting
pleasure.
in a minute.